Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Hillary. Thank you so much for checking out this video. This is the very first one that I'm recording for my brand new YouTube channel, Hillatrix. In today's video, we will be doing a speed build of a beachside bakery. And before we get started, I just want to apologize for the awkwardness that you're about to encounter. It's a little weird talking to a microphone, hoping that someday someone listens to this, but without further ado, let's get started. This is my island, Windhelm. It's a fairy core themed island, and the bakery that we'll be building is going to be on the right hand side. You'll see the marker on the beach right next to Nook's Cranny. I always save the beaches for last because I just really don't know what to do with them, but I knew I wanted to put a bakery on my island, and I figured this would be the perfect spot because it's kind of near the shops, so it'll blend in pretty nicely. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is just throw a simple panel down, just that way I know how far back I want this build to go. I'm kind of just using it as a marker so I know when to stop. And now I'm just going to be throwing down some paths that I downloaded. I will try to find the design code for this and put it in the description, but I've had this for so long, so I'm going to have to do some digging. It's a really cute white plank path, and as you'll see, it actually has these really cool edgings. It comes with two different options, so I kind of swap between the two, and this way it just gives it more of a natural look. So for the bakery, I already went ahead and kind of grabbed all of the items that I knew I wanted to use. That way I could just make sure that I had everything. And actually I ended up not even going back to my house for the storage to grab anything else. I was pretty pleased with how it turned out. I thought it came out super cute. I kind of already built something like this on my island before, but I decided to take it down and move it over here. So I used most of the same items and then added some new ones. And here I am struggling with getting that simple panel to move over. I have no idea what happened, but I could not get a hold of it. Directly next to that, I'm going to throw another simple panel down with a different bakery display on it. I think those are so adorable. Any of the design codes that I use, if I can find them, I will definitely put those down below. I think they're all so cute. Especially these vine ones. I've used them all over my island. They fit into so many different builds. Even just in the background of things, they just really add something. And now I'm going to start putting some furniture down to build out the base of the bakery. I started with an ironwood cupboard right in the back up against the simple panels, and I'm putting a cupboard on each side of that. I saw a Tiger here on YouTube do this in a video. I believe she did a plant nursery, and I thought it came out so nice. It really does look like a little storefront, so I knew I wanted to do this with my bakery. So now that I've placed the stalls, I've realized that I did not leave enough room up front. I wanted to put a table and some chairs down, so I'm just going to go ahead and kick away some of the path that I already laid down and just add to it to make it a little bit longer in the front. This way I can add a table up front and the build will just look more cohesive with none of the furniture on the sand. Once I finish extending that path, I am going to throw an iron work table down. And you guys, I struggled so badly with this next part. I first put a plain wooden shop sign down that I customized with a bakery design. And this mini chalkboard was the bane of my existence when it came to this build. Like I said, I've done this build before. I swear that mini chalkboard was closer to the bakery sign. I could not get it how I wanted it. I didn't want it directly next to it, but where I keep putting it down, I felt like it was too far forward. So I just keep picking it up and putting it back down. In the end, I ended up leaving it in the very first spot that I put it. I don't know. I was so over this at this point. I just decided, you know what? We're just going to put it how it was. That's how it was meant to be. Once the build was complete, I really didn't mind it. It might have even been like that the first time I did this, but I don't know. It just didn't look right to me in this moment exactly. But moving on from the menu chalkboard fiasco, I'm going to put two ironwood chairs in front of that table. And on top of the table, I'm going to put the mom's homemade cake. I used the carrot cake design. I think this item is so adorable. It's one of my favorite items in the whole game. On the back cupboard, I first put the microwave down, but I figured it would be better if I put the bakery items on that cupboard. So when you look at the bakery head on, it just kind of blends in better with that background. So I'm going to move the appliances to the stall. So I used a microwave, an analog scale, and then on the other one we're going to put a mixer and a stand mixer. Like I said, everything on my island is very coarse. It was all pink and blue and super cute. I love the colors of these items. And the wedding cake and the pie are going to be on that back cupboard. And now I'm going to place down the final item of this build, the cinnamon roll parasol. And we're going to take a quick balloon popping break. Unfortunately, the item in this balloon I already had. It was the shellfish pochette. I think that's how you say it. DIY recipe. I already knew it. So in my basement, I actually just have a bunch of recipes. They cover my entire floor. It's insane. Anyways, in this back corner, I'm going to put down some flowers. I didn't like the way that these purple hyacinths looked. They kind of blended in with the hyacinths in the background. So I decided to put a pink Cosmo down, a lily of the valley, because I do have 5 stars. Not to flex, but I did not like how they looked back there. And oh my god, Sherb, he is my favorite villager in the entire game. I had him on my first island, but tragically I did kick him off. I had a cottagecore themed and it was a lot of neutrals, and unfortunately he just did not fit the vibe. And look at Gala back there reading. She is so cute also. I'm just gonna pick up those weeds. She's too good to be sitting next to a pile of weeds, guys, okay? But here is a sneak peek of my island as I run over to the graveyard of flowers. I used to have a campsite and a playground back here, but I took everything down so I had a place to put all my flowers. And you guys, this isn't even all of them. The entire left side of my beach is covered in flowers. And I've stomped all over them. I don't even know what's what at this point, but I just have so many flowers and so little space to put them. But I just grabbed a couple different options. I believe I went with a yellow rose and a yellow mum. That way I could try them out over here. And we're going to go and throw down that yellow mum first. But me being the picky person I am when it comes to the flowers, I don't like how they line up right behind pink mum. So we're going to swap it out for the yellow roses. And moving back to the front of the bakery, I'm just going to put some design codes on the ground just to decorate a little bit more. I'm going to put these white planks down. These are so cute. I just got them the other day. They just fit so perfectly, especially leading up to the wood plank flooring that I already put under the bakery. I think they just look really nice together. And I'm going to go ahead and throw some shells and a sea star down. And I'm going to put this heart design on the ground. I love the look of things being drawn in the sand. I think those are some of the cutest designs that you can have on your island. They really just spruce up the beaches. And I'm going to grab that shell real quick, get it out of the way. Was that there the whole time, by the way? I don't know. Once again, balloon pop break. And oh my god, I am so bad at popping balloons. I know that first one, I got it on the first try, but it usually takes me 2 or 3 attempts. So that was 2 attempts, that's the average. Now that I've finished, I'm just going to go ahead and slide those vine panels forward one, just so it makes it look like the ironwood cupboard is actually nestled in there. And I'm just going to go back, view it from a few different angles. And then we're just going to run up this incline so I can see what it looks like up by my nook's cranny. And honestly, look at how cute that is. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed. Honestly, I had so much fun filming this and making this video. And that menu chalkboard does not look that bad. Alright, from this angle it does, but... Anyways, once again, thanks for checking out my video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye guys!